Downtown Portland is buzzing again, and it's not just wishful thinking, it's official. Foot traffic in 2025 has hit its highest point since the pandemic upended our lives, according to a recent report by Portland Clean and Safe. But here's where it gets interesting. While the numbers are undeniably encouraging, they're not telling the whole story. Let's dive in. The 2025 Summer Update Report reveals that pedestrian counts have climbed by 5.6% since 2024, with a staggering 22% spike in January alone. For businesses, this is a breath of fresh air. Chad Pruitt, a manager at Stumptown Coffee Roasters, summed it up perfectly. It's nice to see this revival. People are out, spending, and enjoying the city again. And it's not just coffee shops benefiting. Retailers like Powell's Books are playing a big role in drawing crowds, especially during events like Cinco de Mayo, the Rose Festival, and Pride. These gatherings have become magnets for foot traffic, particularly on weekends, as noted by Sydney Mead, Senior Director of Downtown Programs for Portland Clean and Safe. But here's the part most people miss. While visitor activity is booming, office workers haven't fully returned. The report highlights that employee visits are still hovering around 50% of pre-pandemic levels, far below the national average of 73%. Portland trails behind peer cities like Seattle and Denver, raising questions about the city's office recovery. Is remote work here to stay? Or will downtown offices ever regain their former glory? It's a debate worth having. The busiest corridors in June 2025 tell a story of their own. Southwest 10th Burnside, home to Powell's Books, saw 1.2 million crossings, steady compared to 2024. Southwest 4th Yamhill, near Pioneer Place, surged by 30% to 1.1 million crossings. Meanwhile, Southwest Park Burnside dipped slightly, but remains consistent with long-term averages. These numbers reflect a city in transition, adapting to new rhythms of life and work. But is this revival sustainable? While the increase in foot traffic is a positive sign, the gap in office worker returns could have long-term implications for downtown's economy. Cass, a Portland resident, noted that the city feels cleaner and safer. But is that enough to bring workers back to their desks? And what does this mean for businesses that rely on weekday crowds? As we celebrate Portland's resurgence, let's not overlook the complexities. The pandemic reshaped how we live, work, and play, and its effects are still unfolding. Is downtown Portland's revival a sign of things to come, or a temporary bounce back? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on this evolving story.